I am slowly losing my mind. There have been more rumors that Jim Boylen is potentially going to be fired real soon. And I mean, what better time than now? The bowl season is officially over, so why not just get rid of him? Well, I think they're still probably going to wait until they can actually meet face to face with him. But if you follow the NBA or if you're a Bulls fan, you already know that the Reinsdorfs have been trying to keep Jim Boylen for whatever reason. For some reason, they're just enamored with him. But I think Bulls fans couldn't disagree more. I think people who, even somebody who is a casual NBA fan should know that the Bulls have been a joke. And the source of that problem, I should say, is at Jim Boylen. I wholeheartedly believe in that. Now, it's not just Jim Boylen, I understand that, but he's a main component to the overall problem that is the incompetence with the Chicago Bulls. It's just, I don't know. I don't get why you would ever want to keep anybody that makes your team worse, that players hate. Ever since he came into the team as a head coach, I mean, players hated him. There were countless articles about how players hate him. There was almost a full mutiny. This guy had them clock in a punch clock. I don't. Why would you want this guy as your head coach? Why would you get rid of that interim tag and re-sign him for 3 years and then still keep him after this season? So if they don't get rid of him, I'm telling you, Lowry's going to request a trade. Levine's going to request a trade. Heck, even down the line, Wendell and Kobe White might even request a trade because this guy, Jim Boylen, is not a head coach in this league. I promise you. I'm not trying to go on a rant, but it just really upsets me that there would even be any consideration to keep Jim Boylen as a head coach. But the good news is, again, there are more rumors that the Bulls should be getting rid of him, and there is one guy in particular who is a front runner to be the next head coach.
So Joe Cowley has reported that Ime Udoka has emerged as a frontrunner to replace Jim Boylen as the Chicago Bulls head coach. Ime Udoka has previously been an NBA player for 12 years that included stops with the Los Angeles Lakers, New York Knicks, Blazers, Spurs, and Kings. And he actually began his coaching journey with the San Antonio Spurs under the Greg Popovich tree in 2012. And just as recently as June of 2019, Ime was hired as an assistant coach on the Philadelphia 76ers coaching staff, who continuously seems to pluck from that Greg Popovich coaching tree, which, hey, it isn't a bad move except for, well, with Jim Boylen.
Well, I definitely believe in team basketball. Selfishness, all the stuff that breeds winning. I think that's a big part of the culture. And who I am as a player and as a coach, I want a tough, physical, aggressive team. It all starts with caring for each other, stuff on and off the court. But really, my identity and the identity of my team is a team that's going to be a hard-nosed team. Everybody's going to know coming in that night it's going to be a battle, it's going to be a hard-fought game, regardless of the outcome. But just an environment that breeds unselfishness. Caring for your teammate, playing together. And I think all that stuff leads you to win the basketball.
Okay.
As a Bulls fan, I really like how this guy talks. I really think he knows exactly what he's talking about and what he wants out of his players. Whereas Jim Boylen just sort of talks out of his you-know-what. Like, I don't think Jim Boylen is a really good speaker. I don't think he's a good motivator. And Ime Udoka seems like, as a former NBA player, he can understand players more than Jim Boylen can. He seems like a great basketball mind. Obviously, he must be because, he was with San Antonio for 7 years, and then he got hired as an assistant coach in Philadelphia. So,
who knows? Maybe this guy could be our next head coach. I really hope so. I mean, I just want anything other than Jim Boylen. And I mean, hey, why not give it another shot out of the Greg Popovich coaching tree? I know this shot didn't go so well with Jim Boylen. But who knows? Maybe Ime is our guy. He seems like he really knows what he's talking about. He seems like he can relate to the players really well. And yeah, he just seems like a really good fit for us.
So let me know down in the comment section below, should we hire Ime Udoka? Should we go for Kenny Atkinson? Should we go for somebody else? Let me know down in the comment section below. And that's going to do it for today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. I love making these videos for you guys as the NBA news in general just continues to swirl and swirl. So please like and subscribe, turn on that post notifications, and I'll see you guys next time.